my name is Alex, and this is a tutorial about the use of timers in Borland Delphi 7 for Windows. Now, timers are tools that allow events to be carried out in a wanted interval of time. So, they're located in the system part of your tool interface, and a timer looks like a small clock. Let's make one. Of the properties it has enabled, which can have the value of true or false, as you can see. If it's true, it will function properly. If it's false, it won't do anything. In the interval, which is the time between the events, and it's in milliseconds. So if you want something to happen like every 5 seconds, you type 5000 instead of just 5. Name and tag. Alright, we're gonna start by manipulating a shape. Let's make it a green circle. Alright, now for starters we're gonna make it move around randomly with the following code. Randomize shape 1 dot left gets the value of random of 400, and shape 1 dot top gets the value of random of 400. The 400 and 400 part is the range which it can move in. So let's see what we got. As you can see, the circle is moving randomly in the range I gave it. Alright, now we're gonna copy this circle 2 times. Just a second. Alright, we're gonna copy it 2 times, and we're gonna use timers to make traffic lights. Now we're gonna make the center circle olive, which is a darker version of yellow, and the upper one maroon, which is a darker version of red. Now we're gonna make the body of the traffic light just to make it seem a bit more realistic, like this. Right, rounds, rect. Yeah, good. Bring to back, and it's gonna be black, or let's say, yeah, black. Alright, now it looks a bit more like your traffic lights. We're gonna make 3 more timers for this. Now this can be done with even 2 timers, but that requires a bit more code, and for the purposes of this tutorial it's more trouble than it's worth, really. We're gonna set timer 2 enabled to be false, same with timer 3 and timer 4. Now we're gonna delete the old code for the random moving around. The idea is for every timer to do a transition between 2 colors. So shape 1 dot brush dot color gets the value of color green. Green is the darker color than you see on the screen at the moment. So shape 2 dot brush dot color gets the value of color yellow. This will make the yellow light turn on, so to speak. Now timer 1 dot enabled gets the value of false. That means we're switching off this timer, and timer 2 dot enabled gets the value true. Now we're gonna do this code basically in every timer, but we're gonna change the shape names and the colors, of course. So timer 2, let's see. This is the same code now, so this needs to do a transition between the yellow circle and the red circle, so we're gonna make shape 2 here instead of 1, and we're gonna make olive instead of green, and shape 3 here instead of shape 2, and color red. This will make the yellow light turn off and the red light turn on, so to speak. Timer 2 will now be false and timer 3 will be activated. Alright, so again for the next timer, copying this code. So now this needs to do the transition between the red light and the yellow light. So here we need shape 3 instead of shape 2, and color needs to be maroon. I think that's what it was called. And here we need shape 2 instead of shape 3, and color needs to be yellow. Now this timer gets switched off and the timer 4 gets switched on. Now again copying this code. I'm just copying it so I don't have to write it all over again. This is much faster. So this needs to do the transition between the yellow and the green light. So shape 2.brush.color gets the value of color olive, and shape 1.brush.color gets the value of color lime. That's the green you see on the screen at the moment. This timer gets the value false, and the timer 1 gets activated. Alright, so let's see what we got now. Alright, so as you can see the lights are switching, but as you probably noticed, this isn't how your regular traffic lights look. So first of all we need to make the green light and red light last longer, and we're gonna do this by changing the interval on timer 1 to, let's say, 5000, and same with timer 3, 5000. Alright, let's see what we got now. Alright, now the time is a bit more real, but still we got a problem. The transition between the red light, yellow and green doesn't look like this on your traffic lights. When red gets turned on, it stays on, and at one moment yellow turns on, and then they both turn off and the green turns on. So we're gonna fix that by making the red light shut down not at timer 3 but at timer 4. So we're just gonna cut and paste it to timer 4, and now it should be working properly. So this is how it looks like at the end. If you have any questions about this topic, feel free to write a comment on YouTube. I hope you find the tutorial helpful and interesting. So see ya.